Now we're live. Yeah.
Hey yo, again.
The remix.
Bada bing.
I feel like we should just get right into the shits. Kanye's fucking wilding out right now.
Oh, man. We're what, 9 seconds in?
I don't even think we're that far, bro. Like, I really don't. Yeah, oh, okay, no, we made it. We made it 15 seconds. Fuck y'all.
Yeah. Fuck, man. I don't know where to start.
Kanye's wilding the fuck out.
I don't know where to start, man. So, I'm just gonna start off by saying this. I'm bipolar, but I'm not the same bipolar as Kanye is. But I do relate.
I think I know what he's trying to do, because I try to do the shit. I think what he's trying to do is, I'm just getting more people on. I think what he's trying to do is like flip bad into good. I think that's been his whole thing, his whole fucking career. I really do. I think his whole thing has been like, oh man, we're gonna do, you know, like we're gonna make, you know, this. We're gonna turn this fucking what am I thinking of right now? Through the Wire. Yo, I'm gonna rap through this broken jaw because I need to. And it's like, you don't.
That's a hard ass song.
It's a hard ass song. I love Through the Wire, but like,
I've heard it live twice.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I've never seen Kanye live.
I've seen him twice.
Kanye live is one of the things that I know I need to do.
Oh yeah, it's a fucking movie.
I know I need to see Kanye live at least once.
Yeezus tour was insanity.
I'm sure, man.
Dude, it was like a fucking Broadway show.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like
that's wild.
He did so much stuff. Oh man, the flashbacks, I love it. I love it. I love it.
I'm kind of wondering though. I kind of wonder what the move is now, because like, I don't. First of all, he hasn't even put in any of his fucking information to run for president. So like,
dude, this is all mania. I'm telling you, this is
I know
all mania.
And like, I don't know mania. I don't have it. I don't suffer from it. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of like last week.
We can look up the definition of mania.
But like, even then, the definition isn't really gonna like sure, but it doesn't mean anything to me, because it doesn't, like, I don't suffer from it.
Mental illness marked by periods of great excitement or euphoria, delusions, and overactivity.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been there. I have been there. I think I still go through it, even though I'm on medication now and all that.
See, I was telling a friend of mine, and I make really dark jokes, so don't worry about it. Like, I'm usually okay. But like, I was like, yo, I got the wrong type of depression. I need the depression where like I don't eat and all I do is work for like 6 months. So I just look fucking great. Like, I'm trying to look like the fucking Rock.
I think we all want to look like the Rock.
Yeah. I like shirts though. You can't be too big.
Nah, I mean, yeah, you can.
How many sneaker heads do you know, or how many like fashion dudes do you know that look like that are out here like John
Dude,
Cena?
they all look like me.
Or A$AP Rocky.
Or A$AP Rocky, exactly. There's no in between.
Yo, I'm sorry. We shouldn't talk about this, but like, do you remember when Kanye went off on Wiz Khalifa?
Yeah.
Do you remember he said Wiz wears cool pants?
Yeah. Hey.
He does wear cool pants. That's the problem.
Yeah, okay,
he was right. That's the problem.
Since we're joking around right now, I find it hilarious that he calls Kris Jenner's boyfriend Kanye.
Wait, what?
Yes. He called him Kanye. That shit, because he looks like a fucking Kanye. Like, that shit looks so funny to me.
I didn't know that's who he was talking about.
Kris Jenner's boyfriend. It's like, this is Kanye.
Who the fuck is dating Kris Jenner's boyfriend?
Kris Jenner.
Oh, I thought you said Bruce Jenner. I thought you were talking about Caitlyn Jenner, and I was like,
no.
Who the fuck's dating
Kris Jenner boyfriend?
And this is, listen. When I say who the fuck is dating Caitlyn Jenner, I'm not saying that because of like transphobia or anything. I'm just saying like, who chooses to be involved with the Kardashians?
That's what I'm saying, or the Jenners.
Yeah.
Kanye.
Holy shit.
Kanye. That shit is so funny, man.
Oh my god. See, bro. Okay, so my dad was like, I don't want to like air him out, but my dad was like, I can't believe they turned an Olympic athlete into a woman, and I was like, listen, we don't know if that's how he felt the whole time. He could have felt like he was trapped in his skin. We don't know, so let's not go there. The thing that made the family crazy to me is when Kris Jenner sold her daughter's sex tape. Because here's the thing. Shout out to all the sex workers out there, by the way. Shout OnlyFans, strippers, escorts, whatever. Shout out to all the sex workers. Because there's a lot that goes into that I would never want to deal with. And some of them, they feel like they don't have a choice. Some of them, they feel like...
I might start an OnlyFans. Dad bod.
Yo, I feel like your OnlyFans would just be pictures of you in sneakers. Like, just regular
naked.
pictures of you in sneakers. No.
Naked.
This podcast went off the rails.
Yo,
quick.
we're podding today. We're podding today.
Yo, this shit went off the rails quick, bro.
Low battery.
No,
your iPhone.
Phone,
I was like, wait, you got 89%.
Yeah, no.
We're podding today though.
Yo, low battery, 89% is kind of how I live my life. Like, dog, I'm tired of shit. No, you're not.
No, you're not. You just woke up. That's my life every fucking day, dude.
Yo, hey man, best advice I ever got was my tattoo artist. Hey man, that tattoo, does it hurt? Yeah, a little bit. Well, stop being a bitch.
Word.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah. I think my tattoo artist said something like that to me once.
Well, it's funny because like the tattoo artists I go to now, they're both like super sweet. Like Miss Kitty and Missy Mayhan are super sweet. I kind of don't think Missy Mayhan likes me because I think I've. When we did this tattoo, like she was cool, but I could tell that I was the type of person, like she's the type of person that like has her group and then has her clients.
Yeah.
And so like, and then when this tattoo, like there were so many things I changed the day of, and like I felt bad because she was like, "All right, do you have anything else you want to change?" And I could tell that she had like she'd been working on it, and because here's the way I tend to work is like let's throw a bunch of shit at the wall and see which one makes the most sense. So, like, when I got this tattoo here, I went up and I was like, yo, listen, this is what I want. This is what I think would be cool. What do you have anything in mind? And she came up with some great art. That's not how every tattoo artist works, though.
No.
So, with her, I just had to learn how she worked. So, like I was, like, texting her a bunch of goofy shit all the time. Like, you know, just stuff on Instagram that I found that I thought was funny. Like, I would just text her some dumb shit. Because my other artist thought that was cool. Like, she's cool. Like, we you know... We talk about it a lot. Like, we just have, like, conversations. But, this tattoo artist is, like, that's not her style. So I've kind of just shut the fuck up and backed off until I get the follow-up. Because you just have to learn how people work. But, no, like, both of them, just sweethearts. Just super, super cool. Just super, super nice. And so when I told them that story, they were like, I can't believe someone said that to you. I was like, I literally got tattooed at a place called Army Navy Tattoo. And it was, like, a shack in Virginia where this dude shot a beetle a cockroach off the wall with a Nerf gun. I'm not surprised at all, man.
Damn, what the fuck?
That's
just how it goes, I guess.
Yeah,
fuck.
I mean, I got some good work.
Well, yeah, shit.
Got some good work from there. I saw
Spencer just got a tattoo.
Hey!
Yo,
shout out to Spencer, bro.
That shit came out good.
Did he get some light skin shit? Did he get a cross?
No, he didn't get a cross. I'll show you what he got.
Yo, Spencer, I swear to God, if you got some light skinned ass Drake
right
tattoo, I'm
there.
gonna beat your ass, dog.
Fresh Spence.
Did he get Fresh Spence tattooed on his eyebrow? Oh, that's cold.
Right?
Yo, Spence, that's a fire tattoo, dog.
If you're
Get it in color. Stop being a pussy.
It's all the same, bro. Color.
What are you talking about?
It's all the same. It all feels the same to me.
Yeah, that's her point. Yeah, that would look great in color, though. Yo, listen,
yeah.
if you got light skin, you can go color, and that shit looks fire.
Oh, for sure.
Like, my dad's like, yeah, I think I want a smooth black and, like, well, he didn't say smooth. My dad's like, yeah, I think I want some, you know, black and gray tattoo. I'm like, nah, get color.
Nah, this one's going to be black and gray, but this arm's going to be color.
What are you going to do?
For sure.
We're going to do the Egyptian
Greek,
gods?
The Greek
Greek
mythology.
gods? Yeah.
Greek mythology.
How do you get that in color, though?
Think about it. Hades with hell.
That'd be fire.
Literally fire.
Yo, shout out. I was watching Italian soccer today. Shout out to all the Italian dudes who have the same tattoo of like marble sculptures, and they all look fucking fantastic.
That's what I want, bro. The marble sculptures just.
That's such a dope.
Zeus.
It looks so good too.
It looks amazing.
Yo, every Italian dude has that tattoo.
Yes, they do. Who's
Every
commenting?
No one right now.
Oh, okay.
Every Italian dude from Italy has that tattoo, and like, shout out to y'all.
Shout out to Italy.
I've never been. I
got most of my family out there, so shout out to them.
But back to Kanye, because as the Ye Vengers, no one wants to really have this Ye Vengers civil war. But yo, he needs fucking help, dude. You know what we forget about Kanye is that like he got in a car accident before his first album. His mom died and his girlfriend left him before his fourth. He was married before his sixth. Like, we've seen a lot of Kanye.
Yes.
Like,
bro, I'm wearing the Yeezys today just for him.
He needs help, dog. I really think that his strategy
he needs to be hospitalized. I'm sorry, I hate to say it, but
I think you're right. Because I think his strategy is, I'm going to say something over the fucking top. That way I get eyes on me. Excuse me. That way I get eyes on me. That way I can say how I really feel. And people don't judge what I say. And they kind of pay attention to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think the problem is, though, that people are just like, oh, Kanye's crazy again.
That's always the go-to, is that he's crazy again. But they don't realize what's really going on.
Like, he straight up said in, like, a bunch of his songs that he was off his Lexapro. Like, he straight up says it. And I don't know why people don't believe it. But, like I said, like, we were talking before the podcast, and I really think he pushed everyone who cares about him away.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and honestly, the way that, like, Kanye... It's weird. I feel that there's a lot of people in Kanye's life that Kanye loves more than they love Kanye. I think that he loves... I think that he loves Kim more than Kim loves him. I think he loves Jay more than Jay loves him. I think he loves Beyonce more than Beyonce loves him. Because he called Beyonce his little sister. And we've never heard Beyonce say anything about him that way. We've never heard Jay-Z talk about Kanye the way that Kanye talks about Jay-Z. We've never heard, like, there's certain...
We kind of have.
Yo,
I mean, Jay-Z
is not here making a whole song called Big Brother dedicated
to... no, for sure not. But he's called him his little brother, and they fight like family, basically.
Right, that's what we've heard from Jay-Z. And then, like, I think the people that really care about Kanye are, like, Common, GLC, Consequence.
I feel like Kim cares about him a lot too, man.
Again, just never seen it.
I have. Instagram posts. She's always posting the kids and all that. Like,
the kids, yeah, like parents are always gonna post their kids. But this, I was talking to my brother about it last night because he didn't understand why Kanye was like why he does this stuff, and I was like, he keeps bringing in these muses to help him on his music. Like, he keeps doing it. Like, at first it was GLC and Consequence on, for Graduation Trilogy. Then it was Kid Cudi for 808s and Heartbreak. Then on My Beautiful Dark, it was Pusha T. And it seems like he keeps bringing in these people, but they keep getting involved. Like, I noticed it around Yeezus.
Yeah.
He brought in Travis Scott. Travis Scott starts dating Kylie Jenner. And I think that was
years and years ago before the Kylie Jenner shit.
I kind of wonder, though, if
because Kylie was dating Tyga.
But I wonder if he's bringing people in to help him out, and they either leave when they see how crazy shit is, or they just stay in the circus.
Travis seems like he stayed in the circus.
For sure.
So is Cudi.
Is Cudi dating one of the Kardashians?
Oh, no. I'm not talking about dating.
I was going to say, holy shit. Like, don't do that.
Oh, you're talking about, like
Scott,
people
please
within
don't.
the family?
Yeah, I feel like he keeps trying to get out of that family, and people keep, like, they just stay.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Because, like, think about who else he's trying to bring up. Like, Designer, he just kind of fell off. Like,
I really wish Designer didn't fall off.
Dude,
he's amazing.
I think Designer would have been not Future. Like, I don't know why people kept saying he sounded like Future. It was just like,
after really listening to him, he doesn't sound like Future.
No. Like, if you mean an accent, then I guess sometimes maybe. But isn't Designer from, like, isn't his family from the islands or something?
He's from New York, man.
I know he's from New York, but I thought his family is like...
Probably. I don't know his background.
Because, like, he said there's a reason why he had an accent. Like, he said it. And I forget. It was something where I was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think he's like, my family's from, like, Jamaica or some shit.
Probably.
It was something like that. I thought. I don't remember.
There's a big Jamaican community out in New York.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Of course,
There's a big everything community
in
New York.
in New York, exactly.
But, no, I think that was the reason why. But, like, I kind of wonder if... Because you remember when Jay Prince, who I feel bad for... Like, as someone who didn't really know about Jay Prince and then who found out about Jay Prince... Like, I feel like every time we say Jay Prince, he's got like his Jay Prince SWAT team just like listening.
Facts.
But you remember when Jay Prince said that they had a bombshell that would end Kanye's life? It'll make him want to jump off a building.
I think so.
Like 2 years ago, and Pusha was like, "Shut the fuck up, because I'm coming at Drake, not you."
Damn.
Like
Pusha really said that to fucking Jay
Pusha,
Prince?
like basically they were like, "Yo, I don't know why." Like, "Yo, we got like put Jay Prince was like, "Yo, we got shit that'll put Kanye under the ground," and then Pusha was like, "I don't care, cause I'm talking to Drake." He's like, "No disrespect to Jay Prince, but I'm talking to Drake right now. Like, I don't have a beef with Jay Prince. I got beef with Drake."
Yeah.
And so like one of the things that people were saying was like, "Oh, I bet you they found out that Kanye is gay." And I was like, I don't think that would put Kanye under the ground.
No.
I think if anything, I think that would probably help Kanye, because now you're basically Tyler the Creator.
Yeah.
Like, but
is Tyler really gay though?
I think he's bi.
I don't think he's gay.
I think he's bi.
Okay, bi. We could go with bi.
I think he's bi. I don't think he's gay, because I've seen him dating too many beautiful women to be like.
Who's he dated?
Apparently he was with Solange for a little bit.
Okay.
I don't know, but he said some weird shit. Not weird shit like yo, but weird shit like, huh, okay. Where it was like, yo, that it was basically, you know how you know how hippie black people start talking about like beautiful souls and shit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's like, yo, she's just got a beautiful soul. But like, you remember when him and Jaden said that they were dating?
No, I don't remember.
Jaden Smith said that Tyler the Creator was his boyfriend. Tyler the Creator's like, no, we're not. So like,
I'm not dating you, sorry.
Well, he said something about like how he sees, and this again, hippie black people. Tyler the Creator is like, I see all my I see black people as brothers and not objects I want to have sex with, and that's why I only date white boys. And I was like, I've heard that bullshit before.
Whoa.
I was like, and like I felt bad because all I thought of was like Frank Ocean somewhere just being like, nah, shout out Frank. I think Frank's probably bi too, because he's never gone on record saying that he's gay. He's only said that he fell in love with a man first.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I think it's cool that it doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
Like, sorry Frank, I'm still listening to Nights when I'm sad. Like, I'm still gonna listen to Blonde every time I'm sad. Like, I don't care that you're
Dude, Nostalgia Ultra is like my
gay,
go-to.
sure. It's fire. All the shit. Channel
That's
Lawrence,
my
Nostalgia
favorite.
Ultra.
That's my favorite thing he's ever came out with, is Nostalgia.
My favorite thing he's ever come out with is Biking with Jay-Z and Tyler the Creator.
Okay.
Just that one song.
Okay.
Because that song has no reason to exist.
I've never heard it.
It's fire. I'll play it for you later. But no, I think the thing that, and you remember that theory about how Drake fucked Kim?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the thing that will put Kanye on the ground. I really do.
Who hasn't Kim fucked?
Listen, bro, it's different when you're together. They've been married for a minute. They've been married since fucking like. I love how with
2013,
Kanye.
right?
Here's the funny thing about Kanye though. We don't like Kanye transcended time. I don't talk about Kanye in years. I talk about Kanye and like, yeah, but like when you listen to My Beautiful Twisted Dark Fantasy, like I just talk about Kanye like, all right, which year are we talking about? Are we talking about graduation year?
Yeah, are we talking about
808?
808?
Yeah, see, like I don't even know what year, but like they've been married since, like I said,
I think 2013, right?
I don't know, whenever
like
whenever Life of Pablo came out.
Yeezus.
They're married on Yeezus?
I don't think they were married. They were together though.
Oh yeah, because he said he was gonna put his fist in her like a civil rights sign. Yeah, we gotta talk about that too, because he said some wild shit on that album.
He said some crazy stuff on that.
I was
album.
not a fan. Here's the thing about Blood on the Leaves is like, first of all, it sounds hard as shit, but that sample is about the lynching of black people in the South, and he flipped it into like just a hard ass song.
I just want to listen to that album right now.
I mean, that's pretty much what we did last one too.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, exactly.
But no, I legit think that that's what happened. I think that's why he's trying to get out of there now, because I think he sees like, listen, this is not like, think about who he's dated increasingly not crazy. I don't want to say crazy, but volatile women. Because remember, I don't even know what his first girlfriend looked like.
I don't either.
I don't even know what she looks like. But then after that was Amber Rose.
Yeah.
And Amber Rose, as much as I like her, and as much as I think that she's doing a lot of good, and I think that she gets a really, really bad rap, um, she's not. She's volatile because she's in the public eye a lot. She's, there's a lot of stuff that happens around her. Fair or not. And this isn't like, oh, women. No, like, dudes are volatile too. Like, there's a lot of men who put women in bad situations just by being who they are.
Word.
So, I kind of wonder, like, okay, so you went from, I don't even remember her name. Was it Alexis? Kanye's first girlfriend. He talks about her like twice.
I don't know what her name is.
Yeah, I forgot her name, but he talks about her like a lot in his first couple albums. And then you go to Amber Rose, then you go to Kim Kardashian. Like, dude, that's a lot for someone to have on their backs, bro. That's a lot. Like, I don't think it's coincidental.
That breakup with Amber Rose did something to him because that's what made My Beautiful Dark. Shit, dude.
Yeah. So, like, here's what I'm saying. If your first breakup was 808s and Heartbreak, because, like, the thing about Kanye is, like, we know how he feels. So if your first breakup is 808s and Heartbreak, and your second breakup is My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, what the fuck happens when you break up a third time and you're off your Lexapro and you're doing all of this shit and now you got to get in a custody battle and bro, it feels like he's trapped.
Oh man.
And the thing that gets me too is that, like, we've seen what he says before. Like, bro, this is like 15 years ago was George Bush doesn't care about black people. And now we're getting...
Was he wrong?
No. Not at all. And now we're getting, well, Harry Tubman didn't really free the slaves. And the thing is...
He's definitely wrong about that.
Yeah. Here's what gets me, though. Because I got some people in LA, and I was talking to them. I didn't know this, but Armenians are, like, super conservative. I didn't know that.
Okay.
But if you're always around that, and you're around rich white people all the time, you're gonna hear some rich white people shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like, listen, I'm not a huge fan of Diddy. I'm just, it's not that I think he's like shit or anything. I'm just not a huge fan of him. As far as production, I've always thought that Dr. Dre, like, one of those things. Just like, I always thought that Diddy was like, kind of like, whatever.
Okay.
But shout out to fucking Revolt. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to Revolt. Like, Nick Cannon, I watched Wildin' Out like 4 or 5 times. Thought it was kind of whatever. But, like, shout out to, like, that's Nick Cannon. I don't have to like your shit. But, like...
What having a #1 show on MTV says something.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think the only person that I'm not a huge, like, don't really support is Tyler Perry. Because I feel like he puts black people in a really bad light a lot. Okay. But at the same time, he's the only black director that owns his own studio. So, like...
Pick your poison.
Right, exactly. And so, like, I feel that with, Jay-Z and... Oh, Jay-Z's kind of one of those guys, I think he hangs out around mostly rich white people, too. Except for, like, Meek Mill.
Yeah, right.
Like...
Robert Kraft and shit.
Yeah, and I think Dr. Dre was one of those people, too, because he only hung out with, like, Jimmy Iovine and...
Mm-hmm.
but then the thing is, he signed Game.
Yeah.
And he signed 50 Cent, he signed Gene. So I kind of wonder if, like, that's kind of what Kanye's dealing with right now, is like an identity crisis. Because, yeah, you were black when you were poor, but now you're rich and you're around white people all the time.
Calabasas, man.
Yeah, dog. I will never fucking understand that. Like, Drake made Calabasas sound like the illest place. I was in LA not too long ago, and I drove by Calabasas because I was up in Pasadena. I visited a friend of mine. I drove by Calabasas, and it was like, oh, it's just rich white people here. Okay. Like, I'm not saying that you have to be like, yo, I'm from Compton, but like, dog, you made this place sound like it was the illest place ever, and
just another Hollywood.
It's just another, and it's not even Hollywood. Like, Hollywood's ill. Parts of Hollywood are dope, bro. I love the Comedy Store. Comedy Store in Roscoe's, fuck with me. Like, but it's just like...
that record store at Hollywood is pretty dope.
Amoeba? Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah. Yo, bro, we gotta go to LA.
Yeah, we do.
But, it's just crazy to me because, like, I really think he's having an identity crisis. I really, really think that he is missing that guidance.
Mm-hmm.
I think he needs that guidance. I think if Kim really did step out with somebody else... Who's out here? Well, that's a lot of people. Hey, how are things going? I checked out your channel about your stream. Keep up the good work. All right, Bisleva Posel 78 lit. I'm gonna actually hit them up. They said they want to do graphic design work, so
Word.
Yeah. I'm about to graphic elements and arts for streaming. Bisleevable cell. I don't know who that is, but like, yo, shout out to you.
Shout out to you, man.
Yeah, no, but we're definitely gonna.
Or girl, I don't know.
Yeah, or bot or whatever.
Or
like,
bot, exactly.
You know what, man? Like I told you a while ago, clicking on Instagram links and you actually see some fire shit.
Yes, dude, I've been seeing some crazy stuff online right now.
Like it was like 1 in every 100 Instagram links for fire. Then it was like 1 in every 20.
And now they.
Then it was like 1
down.
every 10. Now I'm like, yo, 1 every 5. Like you're saying, like bullshit. Oh,
that's kind of dope.
All right. But no, I really think that if he knows that Kim stepped out, especially when they start talking about like Kiki, do you love me? And like when that dude broke it down, I was like, fuck.
Mm.
Like if he knows that, he's probably like, yo, I need to get out of here. I need to but he can't. Like he can't leave his kids.
If that song was really about Kim, bro, he's gonna have to fight him.
Who do you think's winning that fight?
Kanye.
I don't think anyone wins that fight.
I think Kanye would beat the shit out of Drake, dude. He'd beat the shit out of. He'd take all the freaking liposuction out of. Not liposuction. What's the Botox? He'd take the Botox out of fucking Drake's cheek.
Yo, Drake got Botox.
You could tell, man.
Yo, shout out my favorite rappers never getting fucking Botox, dog.
Drake makes that weird ass face that I fucking hate. Dude, it's just I don't know how to explain that face, but it's just like, why are you doing that?
I feel bad talking about like, as a dude who did not grow up in the hood, who was hood adjacent most of his adult life, however. Like I was not in the hood. I was near the hood, kind of a lot now that I think about it. But I was near the hood a lot. I was never in the hood. Even when I was near the hood, a lot of times it was a very sheltered area, like a military base or a church or something like that. But like, shout out to all my rappers being like cocaine rappers.
Word, exactly, bro.
Like,
I was listening to Drug Dealers Anonymous today, and I was like, damn, Pusha really went off on this song.
Yeah. Like, he really did.
Ghouls, ghosts, and goblins. I was like, okay, this shit's kind of hard.
What did he say on that? He says, hat trick under my mattress. The day that I stopped still, got an asterisk after it.
Ooh.
It's like, fuck.
Ooh.
No, what did he say? He goes, I could baptize a brick while I wash away your sins like a Catholic. I was like,
yeah,
fuck.
He went in, bro.
The Ferrari's the Phantom, Ghouls, Ghosts, and Goblins. Ferrari's the Phantom, Ghouls, Ghosts, and Goblins. Blonde Mohawk, the collection. I'm Dennis Rodman. I was like,
yeah, he
damn.
killed it. Because he knew Jay was gonna be on it. He's like, I have to fucking go off. I have to go off.
You know what's funny too? I don't think that Push is the type of person that switches his verse.
Nah.
I think he sent that verse saying,
nah, but did you hear about what Kanye did to him on Beautiful Dark?
No.
He made him change his verse like 6 or 7 times for Runaway. Because it wasn't douchey enough.
He doesn't come off as a douchey dude. You know who would have killed the douchey rapper persona too on that song? Big Sean.
Oh, yeah. Especially at that era. Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
dude.
That era Big Sean, before he got signed, but like he did the Finally Famous shit.
Yeah.
Woo!
I was re-listening to
Damn, see how quick a half hour goes?
yeah, for real. I was re-listening to what is that fucking album called? Good Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to find a way to put Good Fridays into my Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy the way that it was supposed to go. Because Lupe Fiasco did that. He made a mixtape called Lasers.
Mm-hmm.
Or he made an album called Lasers, which
Yeah.
sucked. It didn't suck. It's not very good. It's very commercial because he, like,
That's what I was about to say.
Atlantic really
commercial.
wanted him to be B.O.B. pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And which that Lupe Fiasco B.O.B. combo was sick. And then B.O.B.
Is a flat Earth now. Flat Earth guy.
Yeah.
You know how that goes.
Yeah. But but I'm sorry, man. I've been doing this like 5 times.
I don't care. I'm just gonna leave it like that.
But Lupe, he made, and then like he came out with Extra Lasers, which was all the throwaways, and I was like, dog, you have fire on here.
Uh-huh.
And so like I kind of messed with it a little bit, and I was like, damn, there's actually a lot of good shit on here that like this album would have been one of his best ever if he just was able to make the album. And I really want to see that what he would have done with My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy if he kept everything from Good Fridays. Because like what on Good Friday is a throwaway?
Nothing.
Like, why the fuck isn't Christian Dior Denim Flow on that fucking album, bro? I would have taken a 20-song Kanye album.
I would have.
It's damn near that long anyway.
Close to it.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I would have taken it.
Such a good fucking album. Oh my god. Dude.
Yeah, I listened to a couple of my favorite albums today, and I realized that I have my pretty definitive list of my favorite albums of all time. Sound and Fury by Sturgill Simpson, for sure. Random Access Memories by Daft Punk. Tetsuo in Youth by Lupe Fiasco. Shout out to my homeboy for calling me a Lupe Fiasco ass nigga today. Because he's like, yo, do you know about Yasuke the Black Samurai? I'm like, yeah. He's like, of course you fucking do, Lupe Fiasco ass nigga. I was like, fuck you, bro. But at long last ASAP, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, and Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars.
Okay.
Just like that, those 6 albums.
I don't have a list right now, but if I did, My Beautiful Dark is in there, along with 808s.
We argued about that for like 4 years too.
Yeah.
That My Beautiful Dark was better than 808s. I was like, dog, I'm telling you.
I don't know. I just gotta. I think it's better.
You know, well, here's the funny thing. Me and Legend were talking. Legend will be on Blurred Lines this Saturday. Oh, he might go twice a week now. He's thinking about it.
Nice.
But yeah, we were talking about it last night. Because we were talking about John Wick, and he was like, well, okay, which one is your favorite John Wick? I'm like, the first one's the best, easily. The second one I like the second one. The third one got a little bit too bloated.
Never seen it.
Dog. Well, and here's what I was saying. Like this weekend, we might be watching this weekend. But here's what I was saying about John Wick was like, we watched. He was like, which one has the best opening like scene? All right, fine. So we watched the first one, like the first 5 or 10 minutes of the first one, first 5 or 10 minutes of the second one, first 5 or 10 minutes of the third one, and they were different. I didn't realize how different they were. Like the first one, like just drops you into, yo, who the fuck is this guy? Why is he looking at his wife, like at a picture of his wife? Why are all his ribs broken? The second one is like, who is this badass dude walking through the shadows? And the Russian mafia is telling the story of the boogeyman while John Wick is just killing people. And the third one is like this super tense feeling of him running through New York and everyone looking at their phones because now they've got like, they're assassins. And they've got the okay to kill this dude in like 20 minutes. And so like it was different. And like that's kind of how I feel about Kanye is like, okay, do you want to hear just bars, just like backyard, you know, like schoolyard, backpack bars? Like, yeah, it's going to be late registration and graduate in fucking what's it called?
College Dropout.
College Dropout. Like, you want to hear some like anthem shit? All right, cool. That's gonna be graduation. Mm-hmm. You want to just be sad? All right, cool. Here's 808s and Heartbreaks. You want to hear like just like him, just kind of like this luxury rap, just kind of all encompassing. Like he goes all over the place, which I've always thought was super ill. But
yeah, if you really listen to his discography, it does not sound the same. Mm-mm. Except for College Dropout and Late Registration, they do sound very similar, but everything else after that, completely different.
But you can hear parts of things in other things. Which
for sure.
And I think that's why, to me, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is the best, because you hear everything that Kanye has ever done before and after in that album somewhere.
Up to that point, yep.
No, even afterwards. Like, there's a lot of Yeezus in parts of My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Dude. I feel like a lot of My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, like the harder stuff, was some throwaways for Yeezus. It could be true.
Or he just found a better way to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because like Hold My Liquor, you could have easily put that on My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yes. Or Guilt Trip.
Yeah.
Guilt Trip for sure.
And then like
Guilt Trip could have been good on 808s.
Yeah. And then you listen to shit like what is that album called? I really think that the sequel to My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is The Life of Pablo.
Okay.
The way that he produces it, he's not Kanye on that. He's Kanye the producer on that shit. Like he's not Kanye to the like he is on a bunch of his other shit. He is Kanye West the producer. He's like, yo, listen. I think you know who actually did that really, really well too is Kid Cudi on Indica. There's songs he's not even on.
New York City Rage Fest.
Yeah. And like he's barely on Bees, he's barely on Red Eye with Haim. He's barely on. He's really not on a lot of that album.
I re-listened to it again. That's a good ass
It's
album.
a really good album.
I didn't like it when it first came
That
out.
goes on my list too. It's one of my favorite albums.
Okay.
Well,
Man on the Moon 2 is for me.
yeah, Man on the Moon too. Actually, I don't know. It's
hard.
That one could have been Man on the Moon 3, to be honest. I feel like that was him flexing on people, just being like, "Yo, check this out."
Man on the Moon 2?
No, I feel like that was him like.
No, you said Man on the Moon 3.
No, I feel like Indica could have been Man on the Moon 3, but I feel like at a certain point it was like,
that's true.
if he actually rapped over it and like told a story over it, I think that would have been Man on the Moon 3.
It's just crazy how like he's just snorting coke on before like a few songs on fucking Man on the Moon 2.
I love how I didn't even recognize that until you said it one time. I was like
all you
recently.
hear is, I'm like, what the fuck is going on, dude?
Like it didn't hit me. Like it didn't hit me what it was. I was like, oh shit, he's totally right. That is what it is.
Dude, that's why I relate to him so much, because I went through the same shit.
I was just talking to a friend of mine about that, bro. Like, the craziest shit about drugs is that they fucking work.
Yes, they do. Unfortunately, they do. But they do destroy your life.
Looking back and remembering that I was doing like house meat and then taking like 4 or 5 of those capsules of cough syrup so I could sleep. I'm like, what the fuck was I doing?
Yeah.
It's like, I thought that was okay.
I'm not going to get into my whole drug problem on here, but yeah, I went through a lot of shit. But I'm like 2 months clean now.
That's good. That's really good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I think my favorite thing about people, like, just in general, is that you'll talk to someone who's like, yeah, man, I was doing crazy shit, dog. Now all I do is smoke weed, and you're like,
word.
All right.
I don't even do that much anymore. Like, I'll do it once in a while, but
yeah, if you don't like it, don't. I mean,
I don't. I started hearing voices again. I'm like, okay, no,
nah, fuck that,
I gotta
dude.
stop. I gotta
fuck
stop.
were you smoking?
Weed. Dude, that comes with the freaking territory of my that goes. It's either okay, smoke a lot of weed, I go into a deep psychosis, which is not good. All the delusions and the fucking it's just weird. I don't feel like myself. Like I don't feel.
Yeah, no,
I feel like a sentient being, and that's not good because I shouldn't feel like a sentient being. Because I don't believe in fucking.
That sounds lit, but
no. Yeah, I know it sounds lit, but it's not lit. It is lit. Because you actually believe that shit.
That on that. Feeling like.
Feeling like a sentient being is different from feeling like you actually are a Does that make sense?
It does.
That shit is nuts. I'm telling you, it is nuts.
Did you watch Eric Andre's new stand-up?
No.
He talks about the highest he's ever been. He took a Molly, and he said that he felt amazing. He felt like God. And so he told his buddy, yo, if we take 4 or 5 more Mollies, we're going to feel 4 or 5 times more amazing. And then he was like, I knew I was high when my eyes started working independently of each other like a chameleon.
That's the funniest image right now.
He's like, boom, boom, boom. Bro.
That's fucking hilarious.
See, because they're like, because basically his stand-up, a lot of it was like, they asked him questions, which is a really cool idea, actually. But
he just improv most of it.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's
like,
dope.
The part that I saw, like I saw a little bit. I didn't finish it all of it, but like part that I saw, like people are like asking questions. The highest I've ever been in public. And like the funny thing is, like the highest I've ever been in public, I just smoked like mad weed. So like it wasn't.
Oh, for
like,
sure.
But it wasn't like out here, bro. It was like. No, highest I've ever been in public, and I'm not even sure if this counts. Son of a bitch. Alright, we're gonna mess with here. Test. Alright. Test.
Hello. Sorry, guys. Now.
Yeah, I mean, go. No, I love you. But. Test.
Now it works?
I don't know. I don't last time.
Oh, we just scored, right?
We did. Alright, mic test.
Yo.
Alright. Michaela, can you hear us?
She's not on.
Alright. Actually, hang on. I know what I can do. Hang on. Hang on, guys.
Test. Yo. Alright. Can you hear us?
Now they can hear us.
Alright, because that's on me. That's my kind. Can she hear us?
No. She said she didn't say anything.
I mean, not now because we're not talking, but. Hey, we got audio back. Alright, cool. So we got audio back. Good stuff. I just gotta unplug it before I started then, looks like.
Word.
Right. Cool. Alright. Audio issues fixed. Thank you guys for being so patient.
Yes, thank you.
Audio. Nope, this is Austin. Audio issues fixed. Exclamation points until I get tired. Okay. Alright, cool. Thank you, Michaela. You're the best.
Word.
I don't remember what I was talking about. Yo, Last Dance is finally on Netflix.
What's that?
I've been watching The Last Dance. That wasn't me. The Michael Jordan documentary.
The
Bulls one.
Last Dance. Sorry, yeah.
I was watching Last Chance U last week, so that's why I was.
That's why I got confused. I thought I was like, wait, what's what?
Yeah.
I already watched it on the ESPN.
It's fucking great.
It's amazing.
It's really.
Bless you.
Yeah, sorry. Barking spiders, bro. Nah, bro. It's. I would like to retract any comments I said sideways about Carmen Electra. Because I've seen her in 2 different things in the past 2 weeks. And she's on top of things. And that's not what I mean.
Literally?
Bro, like, they were talking about her on the old... Like, apparently she hosted, like, 2 UFC events.
Did she?
Yeah. Like, way back in the day. But, and, like, she knew what she was talking about. She was like, yeah, well, you know, I'm not... Do you think that, like, Tito's wrestling is going to neutralize Chuck's striking? And it was like... Oh shit! Because here's the thing that's surprising. It's not surprising me that a woman knows MMA. It's surprising me that anyone knows about MMA in 2002.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Much less Carmen Electra, who you don't think would give a shit. So like she knew her shit, but they just stopped working with her for whatever reason, which is weird because you kept up with Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
But whatever. And so watching this documentary, she talks about when she went to go see Dennis Rodman because they were dating at the time, and she's like, "I had no idea when Dennis Rodman was supposed to be back at practice." So, which on one hand, I'm like, you know when basketball season is if you've been dating this motherfucker for more than a year. But number 2, it's like you cared because she said that she answered the door and Michael Jordan was there. And, like, first of all, you know how pissed Michael Jordan must have been, bro.
Yeah,
because there's no team in Vegas.
Yeah.
So where do you think he was where he could, like, I don't think he's flying from Chicago to Vegas to go pick up Dennis Rodman. He's probably on a West Coast road trip. He's probably in Vegas, in LA, maybe Phoenix. And I always got to fly up to Vegas to go get fucking Dennis Rodman. Or it's a homestand, and he just has a chance, like, he has, like, a day to go get Dennis Rodman and come back.
I think that's what happened.
So it's a turn and burn to go get Dennis Rodman from Las Vegas. And you don't know where the fuck he is in Vegas.
Oh, he found out. He figured it out.
Yeah.
He figured it out quick. Fucking Mike, man. That shit's so funny.
I think the craziest thing, too, is that when he told the story, I really, really like this part, actually. He told the story, and everyone laughed because they're like, hey, let me just show you something Michael said. And you saw Scotty, like, he kind of looked a little nervous. You saw Dennis look super nervous. And then you saw Phil, who was like, all right, here we fucking go. And then every single one of them were laughing. They're like, yeah, I remember this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think that's the kind of shit where, like, to me, listen, I know that Michael Jordan was a scumbag. Like, as far as, like, he's a gambler, you know, like, all this fucking shit, right?
Being a gambler makes you a scumbag?
Gambling going from New York to Atlantic City 3 times during the Eastern Conference Finals, and gambling until 5 in the morning, and then going back to practice is a little scumbaggery.
Scumbaggery.
It's not full.
I like that.
It's not full scum. It's not full like
scumbaggery.
Yeah, it's not like I'm not saying it's like this isn't like fucking like Chris Benoit or anything.
No comment.
Yeah.
No comment on Chris
Right.
Benoit.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Actually, did you watch that documentary?
Which one? Dark Side of the Ring.
Yeah, well, Vice.
Yeah, I watched some of it.
Do you think it's CTE?
I think it's partially CTE.
Yeah.
I think it's partially CTE.
And Eddie Guerrero passing away.
I think that's more the steroid usage, to be honest.
The crying and the emotions and.
Oh no, I thought you were talking about Eddie's death.
Oh no.
Yeah, no. I think it was the combination of his best friend dying, years of his fucking signature was a flying headbutt.
Yep.
From the fucking top rope. Have you ever been to a wrestling event?
No.
Okay, top rope is like 6 feet off the ground.
No, I know. I've used to watch it like WWE.
No, like because I've been to
never-
like 3 or 4, and
I've
like
never been.
you don't realize how high that is.
Damn.
Like the top rope, like it stops 6 feet off the ground, and he's
Shit.
jumping. Like it's a fucking headbutt's a stupid move. Always has been, but yeah. And then he did off a ladder a few times, like 12-foot ladder. Like I don't know that between that and then just yeah. I think it was CTE. I think it was. I don't think it was steroid usage. Everyone's like, well, the roid rage. I'm like, this didn't seem rage to me.
This was well planned.
Yeah, like rage. To me, rage would have been like, yeah, I don't know what happened. His wife and him were arguing, and then all of a sudden he snapped.
Yeah.
That would have been like,
Yeah.
okay. But like he like was googling shit weeks beforehand. Like it reminded me when I had my concussion, and then I had Percocets immediately afterwards. That's what it sounded like when I rewatched it, because I was like, oh shit, yeah, that sounds like concussion and painkillers. Because that's what happened to me. I had a concussion when I was in the army, and they found something else that was wrong with me, so they gave me surgery. They put me on morphine and Percocet. So I'm concussed with morphine and Percocets in my system, trying to kill myself.
It's fucking disgusting.
It was scary. Like it made, and like I knew like ways. Because it's just that's what I think it is. I think that it was, and I think somebody knew about it at WWE.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. I think that Vince McMahon knows it. It's like just a ran. He made
Some.
like WWE, and one of them was The Rock. He won
The-
but he
yeah,
never
yeah,
won the
yeah,
WWE championship.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Which like it matters because the WWE championship is like one where like, yo, you're the WWE.
Yeah.
You're the face of the company. You're John Cena.
Who was the other guy?
Kofi Kingston. He just won it like last year.
Oh, okay.
He's great. I like Kofi Kingston a lot. He was on Sneaker Shopping. Him and his crew, the New Day. Yeah.
Didn't one of their homies die? No, that was a different group in the WWE.
Yeah.
Yeah, he passed away, right?
There's a lot. You'd be shocked. There's a lot of death in wrestling, and I mean,
What did he pass away for? Or what did he
Which
pass
one?
away? I don't remember. He was in that group with the two guys, the really ignorant, like stereotypical,
Crime Time.
Yeah,
Crime
stereotypical
Time. Yeah.
fucking group.
The problem with Crime Time is that black people loved them.
I love them.
I loved them.
Yeah,
The best part was the dude who was white as shit. Like, yo, check your rollies and pop. I was like, shut the fuck up.
Sound like that dude
Pop,
from Malibu's Most Wanted.
He said, pop your 40s and check your rollies, cause it's crime time. And they had a banging theme song.
That shit's so.
But no,
funny.
shout out to JT. Or no, was it Shad? Yeah, Shad Gaspard. He was swimming with his kids, and his kid got sucked out by a rip current.
Oh, fuck.
And so he swam out to go save him.
Naya Rivera.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
R.I.P. Naya Rivera.
I didn't know who Naya Rivera was because I didn't watch Glee or anything like that, but seeing how many people love her, like, bro, that's all that was on my timeline.
I knew her because she dated Big Sean. They dated. That's how I knew her.
Hype beasts, bro.
Hype, right? I Don't Fuck With You was about her.
That didn't age well.
No, it didn't.
That didn't age well at all. Holy shit.
It did not. I don't mean to laugh either, but damn.
Jesus Christ. That's why you can't really make X songs.
Yeah, because shit could happen.
Plus, like, how old was he when he made that song? That song's like 10 years old now.
No, I know. Like, he's not like that anymore, obviously.
I thought it was about Jhené Aiko.
No, he wasn't with her at the time.
Yeah, but they did that weird thing where they dated on and off for a while, and then she married Dr. Genius.
I guess. I don't know.
She married Dot the Genius. I was like,
Dot the Genius.
you know how mad I was when I saw Dot the Genius's name and it wasn't for a Cudi album? I was like, yo, wait, Dot the Genius is trending? Yo, we coming out with new Cudi? Man, I don't give a fuck who we marry.
Yeah.
But we were talking about wrestling for some reason. Why is it? Is my audio cutting out? All right, are we good now?
Yeah, we're
That's
good.
weird. I gotta figure out what's up with this microphone.
I
All right,
don't think you could record on both. That's the thing.
I wonder what I'm recording on. Yeah, I wonder what I'm recording on. This I'm gonna have to really. Yeah, I'm recording on Blue Snowball, and we've been fine all this time. I wonder, do I have like a bunch of extra shit open? Oh, I got messages. It's not good. Alright, and okay. Yeah, I don't know. I've been trying to figure this out, but I don't know. Audio issues. But it's fine. Whatever. Let's see, we yay-venged a little bit.
A little bit. We went like a straight half hour on that.
We
shit.
did. Bro, he needs help. Dude needs help.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, Jordan. We were talking about Michael Jordan.
Yeah, Last Dance.
Yeah, no, that shit's fucking great. And Carmen
You watched the
Electra-
whole thing?
Not all of it. I got through about half of it. My brother was like, "This is boring." I'll shut the fuck up, Legend.
This is before your time. This is before our time too.
Yeah, pretty much.
Basically.
I did see Michael Jordan play once, but I was like a child.
You saw him play?
Yeah, when I was like 3 years old.
No way, dude. That's awesome. I know you don't remember.
I
shit,
remember
but-
like certain images, and that's it. Yo, rewatching that shit though, Michael Jordan's the best of all time.
Oh yeah.
Like, sorry, LeBron.
No arguments.
No. Well, here's the thing about Jordan is that I completely didn't even realize they were like, yeah, you know, he's good, but he's only 6'6". Like, what's he really gonna do in the league? I'm like, completely change it.
Plot twist. Yeah.
Can you imagine? We would never say someone's only 6'6" now.
No. Because of him.
Yeah. Like, between him, Iverson, Curry, like, I didn't realize that Michael Jordan was undersized.
Mm-hmm.
Which is crazy to me because, like, you saw guys like Julius Erving. And you saw guys like Dominique Wilkins. Well, he's
Shout out
big.
Dr. J.
Yeah, but, like, you saw guys who were, like, smaller guys who were killing it. And, like, you see this guy, like, you really thought Sam Bowie was the guy?
You really thought Sean Bradley was the guy?
Like, when they were, like, the first pick in the draft, Hakeem Olajuwon, I'm like, okay. Like,
Yeah.
all right. I can't really hate on that one.
Nah.
Second pick in the draft, Sam Bowie. I'm like, that sounded good, like, at the time?
Yeah, at the time.
That's what I was talking to my buddy about. We were talking about the 2015 draft and how Anthony Bennett went number 1.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I was like, yo, who would you have picked number 1? He's like, fucking Giannis, bro. Who do you think? I'm like, no, at the time. Because at the time, Giannis was a skinny dude from Greece.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, at the time, Nerlens Noel. And I was like, yeah, me too.
Nerlens
That's why I'm picking
Noel.
number 1. But, like, Victor Oladipo was in that draft, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine the Cavs with Victor Oladipo and Kyrie Irving and... Yeah.
That would have been nuts. He would have got Rookie of the Year that year.
Oh, for sure. Bro, imagine the lobs between Kyrie and fucking Victor Oladipo.
Nuts.
Insane. Just, like... I don't know what else you would do. Like, your whole game plan would be like, yo, listen.
Just lob it up.
Yeah. Victor Oladipo, as long as you get it slightly above the rim or slightly above the backboard, he'll get it. Especially college Oladipo. Because here's the thing. I watched Michigan and Illinois basketball, and he went to Indiana. So he was just, like, every time we play that guy, he would just kick the shit out of my teams. And I was like, fuck, dude. So I was like, yo, fuck this dude. And then the second time, I'm like, all right, this dude's kind of nice.
Yeah.
All right, yo, this dude's good. And then now I'm like, yo, this is just the fucking truth. And then he went, I hated it because he went back to Indiana to play for the Pacers, which means I just shits on the Bulls twice, like,
Yeah.
4 times a year.
Shit.
I'm like, wait, who are we playing? The Pacers? Is Oladipo hurt? No, fuck, he's going for 30. But, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, have you figured out if you're going to Albania yet?
No, I have no clue. I don't think I am.
Because whether or not you are going, I actually want to talk to you about this. I think I know who your sub was going to be for those like 3 weeks or whatever.
Who?
Gabriella.
Gabriella's gonna be.
Yeah.
I mean, she could join in whenever she wants.
That's what I told her.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, if you want, like, I'll pick you up or whatever. But I was telling a friend of mine the other day. I'm probably gonna catch some heat for this, but apparently no one can fucking hear us, so fuck it. I got too many pretty friends.
What can you do?
I don't know. I have a lot of pretty friends, though. Like, looking back, because my friend's like, oh, are you having girl troubles again? I was like, actually, no, not really. Like, everyone's like, we're
Girl
all cool.
troubles.
I was like, first of all, don't ever say girl troubles again. But like, no, I'm cool. Like, everything, like, we're all good. And she's like, you like every girl you talk to. I'm like, no, every girl I talk to is beautiful and like super cool. 90% of the women I talk to are great, and 10% is not a high enough number for me to stop shooting.
Yeah.
It's like, no, sorry. Like, I love most of the people I talk to. Yeah, sorry.
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes, man. But let's see, man. We hit this hour hard.
Yeah, we did.
And fast.
Yeah, it went by quick this time.
Yeah.
56 minutes is pretty good.
Yeah, we nailed it. So we got 4 minutes to talk about bullshit.
I don't know what to talk
Nailed
about. Nailed it. Yep. I guess we end it here.
Yeah, man. Wrap it up.
Reminiscent.com, baby.
Hey, shout out to Jacob. He is actually, like, I got him his spot on the website now, so he should have been. It should be up today. I'm gonna go check after we're done here. But he has an introduction today, and he has a interview with an artist on Thursday coming up. So that'll be coming out Thursday.
Congrats to him.
Man. Yeah. Congrats to both of them, man.
Yeah, shout out to him.
I spoke to her a little bit today. I just kind of,
Who?
The artist, the person that he that he interviewed. Just kind of like, hey, listen, I'm Braven. This is my website. This is XYZ. This is what I'm trying to do. Just because I want to be on the up and up with people. I don't want it to be like some sort of like just out fucking in the wind thing.
Yeah.
So I did talk to her a little bit today, and she was, she seems cool. She seems, I mean, very limited interaction, but like from what I see, from what I can tell, she seems genuine. Seems like good people. So yeah, thank you for that, Jacob. That's fucking awesome. Welcome to the family. Appreciate that. Shout out to, what was her name? I think it was Veronica. Let me check. Mikey Rocks is saying some hilarious shit right now on the podcast that we gotta beat. Let's see. Yeah, her name is Veronica. Yeah, so shout out to Veronica. From what I've seen, she's doing some crazy shit right now with her art. It's fucking awesome. So yeah, shout out to both of them just for everything that they're doing. Yeah, definitely appreciate the interview.
That's dope.
Yeah, she's doing some really, really crazy shit. So I'm a fan. I'm a big fan.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, shout out to both of y'all. Thank you, Jacob. So he's got an article. I wrote an article yesterday about wrestling because I like wrestling. Sue me. I'd say anything else big going on. Fights this weekend coming through.
Who's fighting? It's Darren Till and Whitaker, huh? Fuck, I don't know.
Did you see the Davison
Figueiredo fight? If I don't
fight?
fall asleep again, yes.
Yeah, I knew you were sleeping. It was funny because I just left my phone out. Like, I didn't touch it or anything like that. And when I saw you when it was the co-main event, and you hadn't even thought about coming over, I was like, this motherfucker's not coming over.
Yeah, dude, I was like, shit. I woke up, went and got McDonald's, and I was like, I'm not going.
No. Did you see the Davison Figueiredo fight, though?
No.
Dog.
I heard it was really good.
We're watching that right now. It's 5 minutes.
Okay.
He beats his ass in the first round.
Oh, wasn't it a submission?
Yeah.
What's it called? He got him in submission. He fell asleep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw it.
Beat his ass.
I saw some of it.
Beat his ass. It was crazy. But yeah, shout out to that. So, all right. Anything else? I'm gonna try to get Gabrielle on here either Thursday or next Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get her here.
I don't know where we're gonna. I can move this. Move the bed. It doesn't sound good, but
no, it doesn't.
they don't see the setup. That's why I said that.
This is pretty much it.
Yeah.
No, this is pretty much it.
This is it.
Yeah, hey, we definitely appreciate you guys. Thank you for bearing with us.
Thank you.
Hey, if you ever have some issues where it's like, yo, we can't hear you, we're shit, don't turn it off. Just be like, there's a chat room there for a reason. Just be like, yo, we can't hear you guys or shit.
Word.
I'm gonna try to figure out how Twitch even works because some days I don't know. But we appreciate you guys. You know, thank you for listening. Thank you for all that you're doing. Black Lives Matter. Arrest the cops that killed Breonna Taylor.
Yes.
Yo, fuck Donald Trump for trying to fuck over Portland. And my guy, you're not my guy, first of all. But go ahead and try to do that shit that you're doing in Chicago. It's not going to be the same shit that's going on in Portland. You hear about that?
What about
He's got like squads, like unmarked federal.
Oh yeah, and they're taking people in
Portland. You know where he's trying to do it next?
It's not happening.
DC, Philly, Chicago, Atlanta.
Not happening.
Wish you fucking would.
Not happening.
He's like, we're gonna send 150 troopers to Chicago.
Good luck,
dog. There's more than 150 gangsters on a block on West Side. I wouldn't do that if I were you. That's not the move. So, listen, man. Don't fall for the okie dokes. Everything's made up. Stay woke. All that shit. That's from Atlanta.
Word.
He's like, he said, yo, you just made that shit up. He's like, everything made up, nigga. Stay woke. And I was like, yeah. Shout out to Keith Stanfield. But stay woke, stay vigilant, stay ready. You don't have to get ready. All that shit that you've heard your whole life. Be cool. Thank you for listening.
Peace.